So I'm out in LA, where all the beautiful people are. But today, it's about to get ugly.
This week we're in Bellflower, California at Hollywood Sports Paintball and Airsoft Park, a state-of-the-art, $1 million outdoor facility spread over 28 acres that is run by pro paintball champion Bear DeGidio and his father. While learning how Bear created the #1 paintball and airsoft park in the world, I realized something. The tactical rules of engagement on the paintball field have a lot in common with those of the business world. Rule of engagement number 1. Don't shoot yourself in the foot before you even step on the battlefield. Building a business that is beyond what the marketplace currently understands can be a challenge in and of itself.
Because when we first opened, what we had an issue of was people grasping the concept of, is this a paintball park or is this a theme park? They didn't understand because it was so light years ahead of the normal paintball facility that you've ever been to. So that's kind of what happened is we released this Pandora's box of come check out the craziest sports park, and people didn't know what to do. So the first 2-3 years were crazy. It was up and down, there was swings in customer flow, and people didn't really understand. Then what happened is over time, just like anything, you stick at it, you continue the marketing, you continue the flow, you continue what you're doing, and then it creates its own, right? You have the belief and it creates its own momentum. And when we created the momentum, next thing you know, every weekend, busier, and now we do 500,000 customers yearly.
Rule of engagement number 2. When doing battle, you must love your weapon of choice. The most successful businesses are run by people who love what they do every day. Work your passion.
And so I grew up in the industry playing paintball, and I was one of the youngest professional paintball players, world champion, 2-time pro all-star, did everything there is to do as a player. And what happened is, as we built this facility and as I was playing, I still play overseas, but I transitioned into more of the leadership role in developing the parks, managing the parks, creating new parks. And then at the same time, we created a brand called Giant Tactical. So when I created the brand in 2013, we created the performance gear for all the gear that you need to wear when you play. And now that gear turned into a full clothing line that's sold around the world. We sponsor teams in every single league. And at that time, the brand kind of blew up. If you follow a passion, if you do something that you're involved with daily, it's not a job, it's not something that you have to think about all day, it's something that you want to do. I don't wake up in the morning and say, damn, I got to get to the office. I wake up in the morning and say, damn, I need to hurry up and get to the office. And that mentality is what kind of keeps us a little bit, faster growing, a little bit more in pace to accomplishing what we want in our industry, because unlike other people in our industry, this is something that we live and breathe.
Rule of engagement number 3. Each combatant should be fighting for a common cause. The everyday struggle of building a business creates a bond amongst the soldiers in the fight.
Because what happens is when you come out here, the psyche behind playing paintball is it's more than just shooting at someone. It's the sweat, the adrenaline, the nerves. It's the refreshing of your mind, right? Because you come out here and you're in the middle of a game, you forget about everything. So when you come out here with your assistant or your boss or someone you're not getting along with in the office, those fears are gone. And now that you were able for 5 minutes to get rid of them, you're able to go in the office and say, hey, if I was able to do it on the field, I could do it here.
That's right.
Paintball in this park has created more bonding, more brotherhood than anything I know, more than nightclubs, more than the gym. Because what happens is you're spending all day with that person and you're fighting for your life out here. Because when you're in that 8 minutes, you forget you're playing paintball. You think this is the last 8 minutes you're ever gonna live. That brotherhood and then that creation, that relationship you make lasts a lifetime.
Rule of engagement number 4. Fight for something that matters. If you're building a business, make sure the world needs it.
What's great about our business is that we're in the business of fun. We're in the business of creating memories. That business never dies. That business only grows. Our goal is to create as much fun, as many memories as we can for as many people. And because of that, it's just like McDonald's. We want to serve 1 billion people. Our goal is to serve as many people as we can and create as many memories as we can for as many people as we can.
Rule of engagement number 5. Make your way to the battlefield with the best teammates possible. You'll never win in business unless you surround yourself with great people.
Talk about the people that you surround yourself with.
We have a really cool thing here called the GT Fam. It's a family of players, employees, athletes, celebrities, entertainers that kind of embody what we like to promote. It's that brotherhood, it's that loyalty, it's the respect for each other on and off the field. One thing about our facility is very cool is that we have a lot of sponsored players and a lot of players that support our clothing line and our product that travel from one part to the other. So we like to support them, we like to show them support. We're promoting more than just paintball. We're promoting what we do as a hobby, what we do as a sport, what we do together on and off the field.
Rule of engagement number 6. You may win a battle, but the war is still raging. In business, once you think you've won, you've already lost.
In terms of business, you know, no one's an expert. There's nothing wrong with teaching, but the term expert or the term, you know, this will work, I don't believe in. When you feel like you've plateaued, when you feel like you are an expert in your field or you're the best in your field, that's when you've lost the battle.
Absolutely. And
that's when the next guy who's hungrier is going to come up and just eat you. That idea of, hey, I made it, doesn't exist. When you feel like you've stopped, you're done. So either leave the market you're in, leave the business you're in, let someone else come in that's more hungry and kind of just dictate them on what to do. But don't stay in that role, because that's when you fall off. I get to wake up every morning, meet my dad for breakfast, then go to the office, talk about what we want to create. You know, there's nothing better than that. You know, and then at the end of the day, it's, hey, let's go get some Brazil and go home.